Hello, hello, hello! What's happening, everybody? MCOC Droid Does back again with another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. It is Monday, so you know what time it is. Weekly crystal opening time. I will have one 5-star featured to open. That'll be number 5 of this current batch from the Black ISO market since that reset. So I'm going to just go ahead and straight up buy that right now. A few other things to open. Nothing too major this week. Definitely going to try and push to get a lot of stuff done this week ahead, especially also with like the side quest, keep going with the keys and things like that to build up hopefully a bunch more 5-star shards, because I'm going to do at least a few more of the 5-star featured at the full price. I certainly have a fair amount of work to do there. I think what I'm going to do, I didn't buy the legendary last week, so let me do that. And I'll make sure that I get more 4-star shards to do this trade-in later on down the road. Before we get into the crystals themselves, a couple things I want to talk about. First up, recently I updated my membership tiers here on YouTube. I now have 3 tiers instead of 1 and added a bunch of perks and things like that. So one thing I always want to make sure I do towards the beginning of every weekly crystal opening video is shout out current members, and big shout out to Karma RK, who joined at the hello level 2 days ago, as you can see right there. I'm going to do some sort of graphic for next week, that like an official graphic and not just a screenshot from YouTube, to make it look better and to make it look cleaner, something I can update every single week. But yeah, thank you, Karma RK. Certainly appreciate the support there. If you are interested to finding out more details about the memberships, that could have been said better, but look down below in the description of this video for a link to check out the different tiers. So a few things to not open today. A couple that I want to talk about. First up, I did finally do a big old batch of the Supreme solo crystals. You know, the solo events got a revamp recently. We got more shards. Well, we got shards instead of crystals, I should say, from rewards. And then there are 3 different crystals to pick from. I'm going to be sticking, of course, with these Supreme ones. I did about 50. No, it was an even 50. That's right. That video went live pretty much as this one went live. So check it out in the corner above. That should have popped up. And then Thronebreaker, the new title, did officially go live last week. And normally here I would say let's begin at the beginning with daily crystals. Did I miss them? No, here we go. Okay. I have collected the first 5 so far. I was just kind of impatient. I wanted to do the first 7 together in one video. I want to do some videos on Thronebreaker. So be on the lookout for that in a couple of days. And we'll go from there. So let's then, I guess, start with the objective crystals. These will be updated at some point for Thronebreaker, but they are not live yet. So sticking with the Cavalier ones. Certainly no complaints, though. Got a few 5-star shards. As you can see, I'm not going to be close at all today to opening a second 5-star featured, which is why I went for the legendary crystal instead of just getting the 5-star shards from the trade-in. So yeah, like I said, I will be rebuilding pretty soon. I really don't have too much to open after doing all the normal trade-ins and things like that. Again, you know, these crystals have been updated recently. You know, these premiums, you get the chance at a 4-star Nexus now. I believe it's just the 4. I don't think there's a 3-star. Yeah, just the 4-star Nexus, which is kind of cool. And of course, the Grandmaster and Cavalier crystals got updated. Anything? Hey, there you go. Got a 4-star hiding all the way in the back there, but any 4-star from these is good. It's going to be some more Mystic ISO, which I've said recently before. I'm not going to need Mystic or Science ISO probably for months now, just because of all of those Mystic Science dual class crystals I've been opening, which I am going to take a pause on for again for these featured crystals that I'm going to be going for. But yeah, so the Grandmaster crystals got updated, the Cavalier crystals. The featured Cavalier crystals have now also officially been updated. In case you missed them, these now also have the chance for a 5 or 6-star Nexus. That went live this past Thursday with the, oh my god, I'm blanking, Red Goblin crystals that went live. So all that stuff is live. Hopefully I'll pull a Nexus from any of these in the relatively near future. I've been seeing a bunch of people who have been getting a lot of them. So I would hopefully like to get one, and not the 4-star Nexus, please. I mean, that's of course fine, but I'd rather get a 5 or 6-star Nexus because I'm greedy, apparently. What else to talk about? In terms of shards, again with Thronebreaker, the Grandmaster login calendar got replaced with the Cavaliers, so that'll be every two weeks. So every 2 weekly crystal openings, I will eventually be able to open one of those, which is pretty cool. I think I'll go ahead and save my 4-star shards for now. Instead of opening shard versions of the 4-star crystals, I'll just save them because I have to do the trade-in. Yeah, because I still need another just under 2,000 to do that. So yeah, I'll wait on that. There's nothing I'm particularly looking for anyway. Let's go ahead and open up these ultimates. Try and keep this moving. Again, should be a relatively short and sweet one today. It's really just that 5-star featured. Might have another 6-star by next week. We'll see how it goes. Again, just with the side quest and however much other event quest content I can do this week and things like that. So we shall see. Stay tuned for that. Keeping it moving, keeping it moving, keeping it moving. Let's do the 3-star. I think it's just the one fully formed 4-star. The legendary, and then the 5-star featured, which hopefully will be a good one. I mean, I opened 4 initially. If just kind of checking down here, I will. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do these Cavaliers as well. I was kind of waiting to do like a Cavalier crystal opening. Now that again they've been updated, and the Thronebreaker discount is live. But these were from last month. I did buy the Cavalier Event Quest difficulty pop-up offer, you know, the one that you get when you do the first full run. I had saved up some units and bought some units. And the point is I bought that just for the shards and for all of the higher tier potions and revives and things like that. So these are part of it. You get 5 Cavalier crystals to go along with it. So I'm glad I waited. Well, maybe not so far, but I'm glad I waited until, you know, the update went live with the Nexus crystals and things like that. So I think I'll spin out one more, and then I'll just pop the final 3. So obviously, I mean, again, since these came with the bundle, I would definitely, I mean, obviously any 6-star is good, any 5-star is good. Almost any 4-star is good just because it's more shards, but still obviously would prefer a 5 or a 6-star. That's a max sig, so that's nice at least. But let's go ahead and just pop open these final 3. See if I can get anything spicy. Here we go. And I don't. That's pretty on par for what I expected for 5. It's kind of like the Cavalier crystals that come with Act 6. I mean, the odds are still the same, of course, but it just feels like you're not going to get anything good. And unsurprisingly, these 5 that came with them, I did not get anything good. 2 4-star max sig dupes at least, but yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm going to do a stack at some point, because I've never really done an official stack of Cavalier crystals, just the regular ones. And so now that they're cheaper because of Thronebreaker, and now that they have those Nexus crystals in them, I will do a stack at some point in the very near future, I'm sure. But that's pretty much it, aside from these 2, well, 1 maybe bigger crystal and 1 maybe bigger crystal. Let's spin out the legendary. Any 5-star, of course, is a win because it's just the usual 20% odds. I'm not going to even ask for a god tier 5-star because the odds are so stacked against me. So here we go. Let's see. Of course, it's a troll over. I knew it had enough speed that it was not going to stay on that Captain Marvel. Hopefully that means that I at least have some bit of luck to use with this featured. Let's see how it goes. As I was saying earlier, I opened 4 of these so far when they first went live. Mostly were crap, I'm not gonna lie. Mostly were, you know, dupes of characters that I already had awakened, so nothing fantastic. I won't spoil it, but I will say the 4th and final crystal at least was a new champion and a featured champion, so that's good. I'm still missing the other 5, though. I had none of these champions coming into this crystal as a 5-star, so still missing those 5. what was I saying before? Mr. Fantastic needs to be awakened. Wolverine, of course, is a rare drop. So that would be great to see. That would be a new pull. I do have a mutant gem that I could use on him. I mean, I'm going to go for some of these, so I probably won't awaken any of these features just yet on the off chance I pull them from one of these. I'm going to let it go. I'll just let it go. It's the one featured crystal. It's the final crystal today, so I'm going to let it go. I think there's someone else that I'm forgetting that I think would be a first-time awakening, but that's pretty much it. It's featured, Wolverine, Mr. Fantastic dupe. That's about it. So here we go. Stopped on its own. What do we got? So, I really thought I had that Wolverine. That time, I'm not going to lie, I thought it was going to stop there. I didn't think there was enough juice. But still a new champion. It is a second featured champion now, so that's 2 in 5 crystals. Better odds. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Better odds. Probably the one that I was the least excited to pull, but at least it's still a new champ. I do have a cosmic gem. Let's see. I'm trying to think of how to do this, but let's go like that, and because I'm basically spoiling the other result from the other video in case you hadn't seen it yet. But where are we? Where are we? Oh no, that's right. It's a tech. I don't know why I keep thinking that this champion is a cosmic when he's actually a tech. But let's come on down. And last chance in case you didn't get spoiled. But yeah, there you go. So Guardian was the one that I pulled from the 4th and final crystal last time. And now Airwalker is the second featured champion that I've pulled. So we're getting there. Like I said, I would much rather have gotten Professor X. He's my number one choice. Dragon Man is up there. Sasquatch is up there. But at least it's a new champ. It's a featured champ. So I'm pretty happy with that. And that'll do it. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know how your last week went. Any spicy, juicy polls, any dreaded Kabam troll overs, put it down in the comments below. Be sure to hit that like button, hit subscribe, ring the bell. All that stuff helps me out, and I greatly appreciate it. For now, though, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time.